Hi all, and welcome to my channel, Fred Makes Things. Today is our Sewers Club unboxing video for September 2022, so Fred opens things. If you are unfamiliar with Sewers Club is a monthly subscription box where for around $35, maybe a little bit more, you get everything you need to make one sewing project. Sometimes you have enough fabric to complete 2 projects, sometimes if the projects are small enough. I say this because last month's project, I almost managed to make both items out of all of the fabric that they gave you. And if I had been a little bit better with that fabric, I might have actually been able to use it to make both items. But I digress. So yeah. It has the pattern, the fabric, the thread, any kind of fasteners or notions that you might need to finish the project. A video tutorial, which always comes in handy. I always watch the video tutorials. And then for an additional amount of money, I think it's around $10 a month, you can get add-on notions. And these are things that could help with the project. Could help with your general sewing life, could just be something fun. I get the additional add-on because I am fairly new to the world of sewing, and I often don't have or didn't know I needed the things that they include in the notions. So yeah, without any further ado, let's open this box. Actually, quickly before that, the title of this box says, or of this video also talks about my first fabric stash unboxing or haul or something. Anyway, I also started getting the Sewers Club, what's it called? Stash Builder subscription thing, and we'll talk about that at the end. So if you're tuned in for that, there'll be a timestamp that we'll talk about it at the end. But let's see what's inside this box. As always, I opened it for you on screen, but I didn't look inside. I handed this off to my husband, where he covered up all of the private information, like my name and passwords to the online tutorial. So let's see what we have. September. This month we will be sewing a fabric basket perfect for supplies in your sewing room or to store and or hide small items in your car. In your September box, you will find the Martha variation of this month's project. Wonder what other variations there are. And then on the back, you have your bonus items, which we will talk about when we get there. Ooh, rose gold. And then the add-on notion, which we will also talk about when we get there. So let's see what we have. So this is the Secret Pocket Fabric Basket. That looks fun. I'll open that up in a second. And then this is the bonus project, a fabric cable organizer. Ooh, that's cool. It says it's beginner friendly. Huh. Then we have, ooh, rose gold. And then for the bonus items, so these are the things that you get extra. I have a cotton pressing cloth for becoming shiny or getting scorched. Ooh, that's cool. Protects your fabric and iron. That will come in handy, I think. Ooh, pretty colors. Well, sort of pretty colors. I like this green. Okay, so these are your bonus threads. Apparently you get 2 of them. Gold and khaki, a handmade tag in either rose gold or silver, and a bonus pattern. So we saw the bonus pattern, that's this guy here. Then we have these 2 beautiful threads. Like, I think on its own I wouldn't be drawn to this, but against this, with this green, it's really quite pretty. And then this is the other add-on, universal sewing or machine needles. What's funny is I was just thinking to myself, I have to pick up new needles, so that's exciting. And I'm a huge fan of rose gold things. So a rose gold handmade tag is right up my alley. All right. Let's take a look at this pattern real quick. Secret Pocket Fabric Basket. Oh, I think there's 2 different color variations. There's like a blushy mauvey pink color, which is what I have. There's no mauve in this. I don't know why I said mauve, but like a blushy pink tone or like a yellow tone. So that's cool. Let's see, here's the pattern. It's fairly short, 10 fusible foam. Ugh. And 10 sections. It looks like there's lots of options. And then this is the template. Well, this is bigger than I thought. Cut on fold. And then the interior. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. What size is this? Approximately 3 by 5 by 9. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. All right. Here's the zipper. Here's the fabric. And then this is the foam. I've been working with foam a lot lately. Matches my desk, okay? So here's the main fabric. That's really pretty. I really like soft, almost vintagey feeling florals. And this feels very vintage to me. It has this beautiful like turquoise color that I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite colors on the planet. This pink and rose gold are like me. This is almost really my color palette. Except like this brown tone I would have switched out for something else. Like white. But anyway, this is a very much a me color palette. Then we have like a soft turquoise gray kind of tone, teal gray kind of tone. To figure out the difference between teal and turquoise. Then we have just like a little tiny bit of fusible interfacing in like a cream tone. And then we have this, which is really soft too. That's really pretty too. That's one thing I can say about Sewers Club. The colors that they give you are always so pretty. I'm always so excited to have them. So yeah, these are your colors. This I'm guessing is the main color, fabric A. Wait, where's my instructions? There's only 2 fabrics that you need, fabric A and fabric B. Did I get a bonus fat quarter or something? Yeah, so it says fat quarter in the Martha Pink Meadow. That's this guy here. A fat quarter in one of 3 Martha coordinates. That's this guy here. And a fat quarter in a Martha cream floral, which is this one here. But I'm guessing, like when I look at the video, it'll probably tell me, but I'm guessing that they give you the choice of which fabrics to use in this project. I'm going to most likely use these 2 because I like the coloring of that. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so to recap quickly, we've got the 3 fabrics. We have the cream interfacing. The notions for this month were the cotton pressing cloth and the needles. We also have a black zipper, the pattern, the 2 threads. All right, the handmade tag. Right, the pattern and the bonus pattern that says beginner friendly. So pretty cool. So what did you think? Do you like this pattern? Do you like this project? I think it's really cool. I really like the pattern of the fabric. I really like the fabric. I always really like the fabric. I really like the color scheme. It's right up my alley. Yeah, I like the fact that it's going to be like a quick little project. But that's kind of selfish of me because I'm working on a few other things at the moment. I doubt I will make it for the car because I'm pretty sure my husband would kill me if I tried to put this in the car. Figuratively, of course. He's not a big fan of like little extra doodads in the car, but we'll see. Maybe I can sneak it in there without him noticing. Yeah. So normally I don't clean up for you, but we're going to talk quickly about my first shipment of my Stash Builder fabrics. So if you don't know what the Stash Builder is, what I'm talking about, cool, hey? Sewers Club is offering a Stash Builder now where you can choose how many you get, how many fat quarters you get in a month. And you can choose how often you get them. If you get them every month, every second month, every third month, that kind of idea. You can get your options between 5, 10, and 15 fabrics in fat quarter sizing for a certain amount of money. I don't remember how much that money is. I'll have it up on the screen for you. And I like the idea of being able to build my stash this way. So I ordered it. It didn't come in any fun box or anything like that. It just came in some yellow tissue paper. And it came with some other things that I had ordered too. So I wasn't going to do a dedicated unboxing. I don't think I'll ever do a dedicated unboxing. But I wanted you to see what I got. So I got 2 packs, 2 5-packs, and in the choices I just said I didn't want children's fabrics because I don't have children. I don't tend to do juvenile projects, and I said any color was fine, just not children. And these are what I got. So my first round I got 5 batiks, which I absolutely love. I think they're gorgeous. And I have 5 kind of pinky purple cottons, which I also think are beautiful. I will actually let you know, like I said, I put pricing up already, and I also probably put up how much I'm paying, or how often I'm going to be getting these. So yeah, I just wanted you to see this. so that you see kind of what the Stash Builder kind of looks like. Every time I get a Stash Builder box, I will probably include it in the unboxing. This video is already too long for an unboxing, but I'll either include it in an unboxing or a project review or something like that. I don't think I'll give them dedicated videos because there's really not a lot to say about them. So yeah, I think this video is done. What did you think? Did you like the project? Do you like my fabrics that I got from my Stash Builder? I have plans for these. Yeah. So, if you want more content like this, feel free to subscribe. I do sewing content every single Wednesday. This Wednesday is the unboxing. Next Wednesday is the alternative pattern from July's box. I made that for my bonus Sewers Club project. The week after that will be this project here. Depending how long this takes me, I might add this project in as well. Just kind of depends on timing. And then the week after that, I have a couple of things simmering. I'm not quite sure. But the next 3 weeks, the next 3 Wednesdays will definitely be Sewers Club. And then the 4th Wednesday of the month is usually something outside of Sewers Club. And yeah, so like the video if you like it. Again, give me all of your opinions in the comments down below. I like to see them. I like to respond to them if I can. And with that, I will say thank you so much for watching, and I will talk with you again soon. Bye!